We know that's important.
Yes.
But we also know that being a good lawyer is really important too. So I'm going to give you a hypothetical. We're lawyers, right? We love hypotheticals.
Yeah.
Here's my hypothetical. You have a brilliant lawyer, best lawyer in their field, really good at what they do. But let's assume that lawyer is not as responsive as you would like. My question is, does brilliance win? What role does responsiveness play there, and where's the line?
Yeah, no, great question. I would say brilliance gets you in the door, right? You want a lawyer who knows what they're doing and they're great at what they do. But I would say that responsiveness keeps you retained. So it's so critical. We're in the service industry, we're service providers, and I think it's so important to make sure that you provide excellent client service. And in my opinion, is that that's making a client feel seen and heard. And when someone's responsive to you, it's showing, I value your time, I care about your problems, and ultimately it's signaling, I'm here for you. You can rely on me. And that, I think, is much better than a perfect response delivered slowly. So I would say responsiveness is key. When I was an associate, I used to joke that I slept with my phone under my pillow. Yeah, I started with a BlackBerry, but I then moved to a phone. And it was a joke, but it actually, really wasn't. And it's not that someone demanded that I respond to an email within 10 minutes if I could. It was more that I just understood that a client's needs, and sometimes more importantly, their anxieties, don't clock out at 5 p.m. So being available and being there for them, and it's not that you have to have the answer right away or in the moment, but a simple, hey, I got your email. I'll get back to you by X time. If you need it sooner, let me know. Or if you're out, hey, I'm gonna get so-and-so to follow up with you and make sure that you get what you need. I think acknowledging the ask, that's the key. It's not necessarily responding in the moment or getting them what they need right away.
Yeah, it's a really good point, because sometimes maybe there's a question you don't know the answer as the lawyer, and you feel overwhelmed by that, like, oh my gosh, I don't have the answer, and I don't want to get back to them with the wrong answer. But what I'm hearing is just quick response is better than nothing.
Absolutely. And that is increasing my cognitive load and the effort I have to put in. I shouldn't have to chase someone down, especially when I'm paying, high billing rates. I think it's part of the package, and it's really critical. And it's surprising how many lawyers don't get that.